Yo boys, what is going on? Welcome back. We were grinding the uploads for you guys. There wasn't much content today, so I thought let's do a little bit of a prediction. You guys have been wanting a prediction, but you haven't done one of these yet. Icon Swaps number 2 is most likely going to come out next Friday. Well, this Friday or next Monday. So it usually comes out around when the season ends. And I'm expecting new Icon Swaps, right? If you guys look right now, in the main menu, my controller is on the floor. If we go to the swaps real quick, though. They do expire, I believe, in 2 or 3 days. So a lot of people this week are grinding their swaps like last second or so. And yes, guys, the icon swaps do expire very, very soon. So I wanted to post the video for you guys. I want you guys to, take a look at what I think could be a nice possibility for icon swaps. I don't want to hype it up too much. I think it's a realistic look at what we could be getting. But if you look at icon swaps right here, they expire in 2 days. So 2 days is probably when they get replaced, or either on Monday. So enjoy the video, guys. If you do enjoy it, toss a thumbs up. And I guess let me know what you guys think is going to be included. What do you guys think is going to be included? And from, I guess, this prediction, what would you guys select? Okay, guys, so for obviously the first few tokens, it's never going to be anything crazy. But last time around, we had 2 ultimate packs. So I'm thinking there's a chance that we might get a 4 ultimate pack for 2 tokens. The 2 ultimate packs was not great, but it was meaningful to people earlier on in the swaps. I think they're going to have to make that a lot better. I think when we take a look at it, last time around we had an 85 times 5 pack, guys. And I think we do have a big possibility of getting an 86 times 5 pack this time around. I think they may up the rating on that a little bit, considering we're progressing further into the year. And last time around, that was for 3 tokens. We had the 85 times 5. I think it's possible that we see an 86 plus times 5. And that would be nice because, look, these ones were not great, and 85 is not a walkout. So this is going to be a guaranteed 5 walkout pack, which is a pretty cool gig to do. Last time around, guys, we had the 83 plus times 25 pack, and there was, in that pack, 25 players, 83 rated or higher, and it was one of the most OP packs. Mine wasn't that insane, but a lot of people's were, and we even got some Team of the Years for people that saved those. So I'm thinking this time around, we may get something like a higher rated pack, but they may subtract the amount of players there. So I think an 85 plus times 15 pack would be pretty cool. You're going to get a ton of walkouts in that pack. You would expect you to get at least, like, at worst 5 or 6 walkouts. So I think that would be a nice pack because I think it's giving you the potential to get some pretty crazy stuff in there. That would be something that I would definitely take a look and consider grinding for. It's always really hard to know, guys, exactly the players that EA are going to release for the 7th player, 7 token player last time. I think one of them was, let me get a look at it right now. I mean, last time around, I think for 7, it was Vidic's baby. But he was hyped up a little bit earlier on in the year, and I think that obviously now that we're heading a little bit more into the deeper part of FIFA, there's a chance that we get some Prime Icons. So I was thinking Prime Icon Raul would be a nice selection there. Very nice card in the game. Very good shooting. I think, maybe it's a little bit too much for just 7 tokens, but man, it would be a sick thing to have for this upcoming Icon Swaps, and I think it would be a one card that a lot of people would be struggling to not take. I mean, it's a very, very usable card in FIFA. Okay, guys, then we have, obviously, more tokens and more pages of selections. I'm thinking for the 8 token, this would be a really cool one if they did this, a 12-player 87 plus pack. This would be crazy. Now, last time around for 8 tokens was a base icon pack. So it's a pretty good pack. Base icon pack is crazy, right? And the thing with the icon packs is that you have a chance to pack somebody insane. You have a chance to pack somebody bad. But the scale and the range on that is massive. And I'm thinking, okay, from that perspective, hey, this would be a crazy pack. I mean, not only is this a guaranteed walkout pack, but you're going to get 12 players above 87 rated, and there's a chance that you get something crazy. So this would be a really, really cool pack to have. I would be super stoked for this for 8 tokens. This would be awesome. For the 9 token selection, Prime Schweinsteiger would be really cool. I think it would be really nice if EA included some more new Prime icons in here for people to want to try out. Now, assuming this icon swaps, guys, will come out very much close to around the time that the moments are going to come out, we may include some moments in our prediction because I think that EA will leak and throw in a couple for the hype even before all the moments are released. That's what I'm guessing. So we got Prime Schweinsteiger, guys, for 9 tokens. A sentimental card, a card that I think a lot of people would like to grab. And I think Icon Swap should be about giving cards that can appeal to multiple people, that can appeal to a lot of people that maybe want to try out certain players or have certain memories of certain players. So I think that's really important with Icon Swaps as well. Okay, guys, then for the 10 token selection, we have a Prime Icon pack. This would be pretty sick if we got this. A very big deal. Last time around, we had a Midora Prime Icon pack. I think it was for, I'm going to get the look at it right now for you guys. I think last time around, the Midor Prime was 15 tokens, right? So 15 tokens. So I'm thinking a Prime Icon pack is possible. It would be a pretty nice one if we got it. you know, a chance at getting Prime R9, man. So definitely one that could bring a lot of hype. For this one, guys, we did mess up the graphic, but Prime Icon Dalglish, not Baby Dalglish, so that is Baby Dalglish. But yeah, Prime Icon Dalglish. I was thinking he could be a really nice option. He's around 2 million coins. This would be for 11 tokens. But this would be a really cool one, man. I think that giving us good Prime Icons to choose from is a very key thing for swaps, and I think they need to implement that a little bit more in the future. Guys, we're moving into territory with obviously some crazier options. For 12, we've got a mid-icon player pick. Now, if you guys don't remember, last time around, the base icon player pick was 17 tokens worth, and at the beginning, everybody was like, yo, that is crazy. Like, who at EA is making that for an icon, you know, selection? But I think we all realized after everybody was watching the picks and the packs how insane it actually was, right? Like, how crazy a base icon player pick can actually turn out to be. And I think we all learned the hard way by not choosing that time around. So this would be a tough one to resist. I think if they drop a mid-icon player pick, a lot of us are going to struggle to not take that for 12 token. Guys, for the next option, I've gone with a really meta center back this year. Prime Icon Desai for 13 tokens. Last time around, we didn't really have an option, I don't think, for 13. I think we had Prime Kuman for 13, actually. And then we had Prime Rijkaard for 14. So I think this would be a nice option, man. Desai's Prime is very good. Some of the best players in the game are swearing by this card this year. And I think for me, this would be a great card to select. This would be a great card, a guaranteed option to take. This would be something that I would really like to see. Okay, guys, for the slot for 14 icon tokens, we're thinking we include our first Icon Moments card, Icon Moments Stoichkov. Usually this guy sells around 2.5 mil, 2 mil early on, and this would be a card that I think a lot of people who are Stoichkov fans would grind for. A very nice Icon Moments card, 93 Icon Moments Stoichkov for 14 tokens. This would be incredible if this one actually came out. What a player. 15 token option. We're going with the Prime or Moments pack. This gives you an option to potentially pack a Prime Icon Moments. It lets you risk it a little bit. Obviously, getting an Icon Moments card untradeable would be out of this world. So, you know, I think this is also an option that a lot of people may go with. Now, you look at 14 and you're like, okay, well, I can get a Prime Icon Moments Stoichkov. But I think a lot of people, and this is how EA do it, because EA at the end of the day are the casino, they will get a lot of people that will try to risk potentially getting a Moments card. I think really when we take a look at it, like, that's a very legitimate and proper thing. And I really have faith in EA. I think they're not going to do a lot of mid-icon stuff with this next one because we've had so much mid-icon stuff already. And now we've already passed Team of the Year, and I think that EA is going to want to promo these moments a little bit more and have people replace teams in and out with some of these Icon Moments, 16th option, we're going with Prime Icon Moments Figo. A very nice Moments card. He always gets this Moments card, and a lot of people go ahead and actually use him because Figo's not too usable outside of his Prime. I mean, but I think this year he's a little bit better. So this would be a nice option, getting another, again, guaranteed Moments. You don't have to worry. You don't have to stress. You can take these guys through a whole season's worth of grinding, and you can potentially get a Prime Icon Moments Figo. For our 14th slot token, we're going with Prime Icon player pick, and this is actually for 17th token. This is a little bit of a guess and a gamble. I don't think this is going to happen. This would be a little bit probably too good to be true, but this would be obviously in my ideal icon swaps. This would be crazy, and I think this would be one of the main ones that everybody would grind for. A chance at an icon player pick of Prime Icons. This would just be like so desirable, something that everybody would want to do. And to be honest, probably you would secure yourself a guaranteed Prime Icon player pick. So this is something that I would want to see with icon swaps. I don't, again, know if this is going to happen. This is asking for a lot for a player pick, but this would be really cool. And this is, again, this is a full icon swaps grind. So this is like you're getting almost every token. You're missing out on maybe one. So this would be a big deal to get from icon swaps. And then, guys, for our last icon swaps selection, we have Prime Puskas, guys. Prime Puskas, yes. One of the newer icons this year, and I want to see a crazy icon player released at the end that everybody has to kind of like figure out, hey, am I gonna do this, or am I gonna do the pick or anything like that? Because Prime Puskas would trip up a lot of people. People know how good Puskas is this year. One of the best finesse shots, best left stick dribbler in the game. And this would be a tough one, man. A lot of people would be kind of hesitant, be like, man, I might have to do that Puskas. So this would be something that I would be super excited for as well. Something that I wish can come, but again, we'll have to see. Well, you guys are crazy if you thought that we were just going to do one prediction. We're going to do two for you guys tonight. So drop a thumbs up if you guys are enjoying it. For two tokens, we're thinking an 86 plus times 3 pack. Pretty similar to the ultimate packs, the 4 maybe. But this one, you would get 3 walkouts. You get 3 walkouts. You get a chance at getting a really high rated player. So maybe, just maybe, we would take this one. For the second option, we're thinking, and this is the 3 token option, we're thinking the 87 plus times 4 pack. where you'd get 4 87 plus players. So you get one less player in the pack than the 85 plus 5 or the 86 plus 5 we just showed you. But you get 4 87 plus players. So it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Maybe. I don't know. We're speculating. That's all we're doing. We're being very speculative at the moment, guys. Then for the next option, which would be the 5 token option, guys, we'd have the 84 plus times 25. So it'd be the same thing as the 83 plus times 25, but you would get one guaranteed higher rating on all of the players, which would eliminate a lot of the 83s in this game. There's a lot of 83s in this game. So it would eliminate a lot of those versions. And that would be nice, right? Because you'd be able to get rid of a lot of the crap 83s that nobody wants. And that was really the problem with the 83 times 25. A lot of people would get not anything great because they had 20 out of 25 players in the pack were 83. So, or 15 to 83. So we'll get rid of those really low rated players, which would be pretty nice. Then for the fourth option, guys, and this would be the 7 token option, we have Prime Pirlo. I was thinking maybe we put in a fun Prime Icon. Not as good as the previous option, guys, on the previous swaps, but again, we have to be realistic. We have to try out a couple different things here because we don't know exactly what EA is going to bring out. For 7 tokens last time, I think it was Vidic. So a Prime Pirlo, a sentimental card with 5-star skills. Not a terrible option for many. 8 tokens, you'd have a guaranteed mid-icon pack. We could see the mid-icon pack being used again because EA loves to use the mid-icon pack. It's always in the code. It's always, you know, coming out with the base or the mid. So I could definitely see a guaranteed mid-icon pack being worthwhile. Last time the base or mid was about 10 tokens, so I can see the mid-icon pack definitely being used for 8 tokens. For the 9 token option, we have Prime Xavi. I thought this would be a really cool card to include. I've used him this year. He's very good on this game. I think Prime Xavi would be a really, really dope card for EA to introduce and bring out. I think it's a new icon this year, and everybody knows how important the passing and the dribbling meta is. And Prime Xavi is probably one of many of your guys' favorite player of all time. So he's a very popular player on FIFA. I think this would be a dope option to get. All right, guys, then for our 7th option, which would be the 10 token option, we have the mid or the Prime Icon pack. This is very similar to the base or the mid. We're just getting a little bit more of an upgrade at 10 tokens compared to last time. We're going to get a mid or Prime Icon pack. So this looks very possible, and I think this swaps is probably a little bit more, this variant is a little bit more likely than the first variant. I think we're more likely to see this happen because it's a little bit worse than the first one that I showed you guys, but giving options. And then, guys, for the 11 token option, we have Prime Butragueño, who's a very good card on FIFA. A 5-star weak foot, only 3-star skills, but very small and has a great shot, great dribbling, and great pace. So this would be a nice card to get as well. I think that this would be a guaranteed, really solid Prime Icon. And I know a lot of people are always looking at icon swaps to get kind of like guaranteed value. And so this would kind of fall into that kind of category, right? Where you get a guaranteed, really solid Prime Icon. On, guys, further into our prediction here. And we have, for 12 tokens, a guaranteed Prime Icon pack. I really think this is going to come in the next icon swaps. I really do. I feel like this is going to come this time around. There's no way that EA skip out on giving everybody a chance at a Prime Icon guaranteed pack. And they would go crazy. And I remember last year when COVID started in March, really, in the mainlands, right? We're pretty close to that point now. We're a month away that the Prime Icon packs came out in March, and they were insane, right? The views were just crazy. They were so fun to do, and that comes out in like usually a month from now. So we could see that happening. It could definitely happen very soon. And yeah. All right, guys, our 10th option here is Prime Icon Rio Ferdinand. I think this would be a really cool one if we got it. Prime Rio, guys, 83 pace, 91 defending, 86 physical. Everybody knows how good Rio is in FIFA. Prime Rio is one of the greatest FIFA center backs ever. He's been for a couple years now, how good he is. And it feels like a treat that at one point in time, we actually had the opportunity to select Rio from a Prime Icon player pick, or the player pick in the beginning of last year. I think it was it 19? No, it was the beginning of 19, the way they were doing it when they rolled that out, and then they got rid of it and they stopped doing it that way. For 11 tokens, guys, I figured we'd spice it up a little bit. We'd go with Prime Icon Hugo Sanchez, right? Giving you guys a chance at getting a really, really usable, a really fun Icon Moments card. This guy is super responsive, insane finishing, very popular card on FIFA. So I think this would be a really nice option to have, you know, for the 14 token option. I would be very, very interested in seeing how this guy was chosen or not chosen, because this would be a fantastic card to take. Hugo Sanchez's Moments card is really good on FIFA. Then we're thinking, guys, for the 12th selection here in the 15 token option, a Prime or an Icon Moments pack. Let me know what you guys think about this one. I think this would be a really cool selection. You know, any time we have a chance of getting an Icon Moments pack, I think it's a time to really consider it, because it's an endgame card. Any Icon Moments, most like 70% of Icon Moments cards are endgame and fully meta and usable, in my opinion, right? You can get away with using them. They have insane stats, insane traits, things like that. Even some have, like Haji last year had the 5-star skills, Rush had the 5-star weak foot. They have even altered weak foot and skills, so that would be really cool. This would be a really cool one. We're talking 16 tokens, Prime Icon Moment David Beckham, right? This would be awesome. New icon just added in. 85 pace, 90 dribbling, 90 shooting, 97 passing, 84 physical, and 70 defending at the cam position. I think this would be an incredible selection. I think a lot of people would take him. Again, EA, you got to give us new icons, right? New icons that you added in this year. Let us mess around with these. Let us try these out. Yeah, I think this is a very, very, very large shout here. Guys, our 17th token option was supposed to be a prime icon player pick again. And we messed up that graphics. We had two little messed up graphics, which is fine. So that was meant to be a prime icon player pick at 17, which would be, again, freaking insane. And then we have a prime icon moments pack for the most tokens available, 18 tokens for this one. So guys, let me know what you guys think about the predictions. Let me know what you guys are maybe excited to see in the next upcoming icon swaps. This is what I'm theorizing and hoping for. Maybe a mix of these, maybe even only half of these get used, but something like this and of this manner would be really awesome in my opinion. And I'm looking forward to icon swaps now because the last icon swaps, the players weren't the best. So I guess for me, I'm hoping that it gives us an option at better players again, because last time we didn't really have any crazy players. So let's hope that EA can turn it around with that and give us a little bit of better players. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching the video. This video took a ton of time to make. So I'm signing off. I'm tired, but thank you guys for watching. Peace.